mass shooters that have been in America over the last 10 years.
Counting or not counting gang violence?
Guys, I'm not even joking when I say this Charlie Kirk's unexpected death at Utah Valley University has completely shattered his wife Erica and left the entire nation in shock. I know you're probably thinking this can't be real, but here's why this tragedy is 100% devastating and why the reactions are absolutely heartbreaking. Honestly, this might be the most shocking moment yet, because Erica Kirk reportedly collapsed after learning about her husband's death. The celebrity reactions alone show just how deeply this loss has affected everyone. And to be real with you, I still can't believe this happened either. In this video, I'm going to talk about the latest developments in the case, including how Charlie Kirk's wife collapsed after receiving the horrific news. Make sure to stay until the end of the video, because I'll also show you a video call conversation between Donald Trump and Erica, where she discusses the shooting situation. So, without wasting any time, let's begin. Charlie Kirk's unexpected death on September 10th, 2025, at Utah Valley University left the nation stunned. The heartbreaking news sent shockwaves through his family, friends, and countless supporters.
Oh my God. Hey, go, run, run. Oh, you're asleep.
Counting or not counting gang violence?
Great.
Charlie Kirk's sudden death shocked everyone present at Utah Valley University on September 10th, 2025. The tragedy occurred during his Prove Me Wrong Q&A session, a format he often used to invite students and others to ask questions or challenge his views. What was supposed to be a lively exchange of ideas quickly turned into a scene no one could have imagined.
It's got a custody on his best piece.
You guys okay? Okay, buddy, be safe. Okay, be safe. Apparently there's been a shooting. I don't know who's been shot.
At around 12:20 p.m., MDT, shots were fired. Witnesses reported that Charlie was struck in the neck, and many believe the bullet came from a distance, possibly from a rooftop sniper. The shooter has not yet been caught, leaving students, staff, and the public with countless unanswered questions. Police and investigators are still working to piece together exactly how the attack unfolded and who was behind it.
Are you concerned for your own safety?
Not really. I'm really concerned for our country. We have a great country. We have a radical left group of lunatics out there, just absolute lunatics, and we're going to get that problem solved. I'm only concerned for the country. I spoke to Erica, his wife, and we had a long talk, and she's devastated. She is absolutely devastated, as you can imagine. He's an animal, total animal, and hopefully they'll have him and they'll get him. What he did is disgraceful. Charlie Kirk was a great person, a great man, great in every way, especially with youth. And what he did, what this man did, was disgraceful. So hopefully we'll have him and we will deal with him very appropriately.
People who were in the audience described the scene as pure chaos. The shooting not only devastated Charlie's family, but also sent shockwaves throughout the country. To understand the impact of this tragedy, it's important to look at who Erica Kirk is and the life she built with Charlie. Erica is more than just Charlie Kirk's wife. She has her own inspiring story and strong presence. Erica first came into the public eye as Miss Arizona USA, a title that gave her a platform to share her voice and passions. Over the years, she became known for her faith, her speaking skills, and her ability to connect with people. She later launched the Midweek Rise Up podcast, where she often spoke about personal growth, faith, and encouragement. Many of her listeners admired how openly she lived her values. In May 2021, Erica married Charlie Kirk, the founder of Turning Point USA. Their marriage was often highlighted on social media as a partnership built on faith and shared purpose. Erica frequently posted about their life together, celebrating milestones, events, and family moments. The couple went on to build a family of their own. They welcomed their first child, a daughter, in August 2022, and later their son in May 2024. Erica's posts about motherhood often reflected how deeply she cherished her role as a mom. On Father's Day, for example, she praised Charlie for being a loving and devoted father, highlighting the special bond he shared with their children. Her social media painted a picture of a young family grounded in faith, love, and togetherness. Because of this, news of Charlie's sudden death feels especially heavy for those who followed their journey. Fans and supporters can't help but think of Erica, now left to care for their 2 little children while grieving her husband. Her silence so far is understandable. Many believe she is taking time to process, grieve, and lean on her faith while supporting her children. Former President Donald Trump also extended his condolences to Erica and their 2 young children. From the other side of the political aisle, Barack Obama offered a very different tone. In a short statement, he condemned the violence, reminding Americans that there is no place for such acts in a democracy. He added that his prayers were with Erica and the children, emphasizing the importance of compassion during such heartbreaking times. Mike Pence, who had often appeared alongside Kirk at past events, expressed shock and sadness. He described Charlie as a good man and said he was keeping Erica and the children in his prayers. Pence's message carried a tone of quiet sympathy, highlighting both Kirk's role as a political activist and as a devoted husband and father. Senator J.D. Vance, a close friend of Kirk's, wrote a deeply personal tribute. He reflected on their 8-year friendship and recalled how Kirk had played a major role in political campaigns and conservative causes. Vance called him a dedicated patriot and said the loss was not just political, but profoundly personal. Charlie was fascinated by ideas and always willing to learn and change his mind, wrote Vance. Like me, he was skeptical of Donald Trump in 2016, and like me, he came to see President Trump as the only figure capable of moving American politics away from the globalism that had dominated our entire lives. Charlie was one of the first people I called when I thought about running for Senate in early 2021. We talked through everything strategy, fundraising, and the grassroots movement he knew so well. He even introduced me to some of the people who would later run my campaign, and to Donald Trump Jr. Utah Senator Mike Lee also shared his thoughts, denouncing what he called a cowardly act. He urged people to pray for Erica and the children, emphasizing that violence solves nothing and only deepens division. On the international stage, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu praised Charlie Kirk as a lion-hearted friend of Israel. President Joe Biden and House Speaker Mike Johnson both issued statements as well. Biden denounced the shooting and called for unity against political violence. Johnson's words were even sharper, labeling the act detestable and urging, "America must do better in protecting civic dialogue. There's no place in our country for this kind of violence. It must end now." Jill and I are praying for Charlie Kirk's family and loved ones. These reactions show just how far Charlie Kirk's influence reached. Whether allies or critics, political leaders across the spectrum paused to reflect on the tragedy. The one theme that rose above politics was sympathy for Erica and her children, now left to face life without a husband and father. But the response didn't stop there. Charlie Kirk's death also drew strong reactions from celebrities, entertainers, and public figures outside politics. From prayers to passionate calls for unity, their messages revealed how deeply the news touched people across different communities. Actor Chris Pratt took to X, formerly Twitter, to share his support, writing that he was praying for Charlie, Erica, and their 2 children, asking for God's grace to surround them. Known for his outspoken Christian faith, Pratt's message resonated with many who also turned to faith for comfort. Praying for Charlie Kirk right now for his wife, his young children, and for our country. We need God's grace. God help us. Late-night host Jimmy Kimmel addressed the tragedy on Instagram, condemning the shooting and calling it heartbreaking. He sent love to Erica and the children, using the moment to advocate for unity in the fight against gun violence. Instead of angry finger-pointing, can we just for one day agree that it is horrible and monstrous to shoot another human being? On behalf of my family, we send love to the Kirks and to all the innocents who fall victim to senseless violence. Comedian Rob Schneider wrote a deeply personal message, while musician Kid Rock shared his grief as well, calling Kirk a true patriot who stood strong in his beliefs. God bless Charlie Kirk, a true patriot. Pray for him, Kid Rock posted. On the other side of the political spectrum, liberal commentator Dean Withers posted a video on TikTok expressing genuine sadness over the shooting. Though often critical of Kirk's politics, Withers emphasized that no one deserves to lose their life to violence. He condemned gun violence strongly, adding that America must learn to disagree without bloodshed. Faith leader Franklin Graham shared a heartfelt tribute, praising Charlie's outspoken faith and leadership. What a tragedy. It has been announced that Charlie Kirk has died during an event at Utah Valley University today. This young man loved his country and invested his time and energy in trying to make it the best it could be. He stood boldly for conservative values and defended free speech for all of us. From abroad, Eduardo Bolsonaro, son of Brazil's former president, denounced the assassination, describing Kirk as a victim of hate and intolerance, and warning about the dangers of political extremism worldwide. Together, these reactions painted a broad picture of grief, faith, and reflection. While their words varied in tone, the message remained the same. A young leader's life ended far too soon, leaving his family and followers searching for strength. Charlie Kirk's tragic death left a lasting mark on his family, friends, and millions of supporters. Share your thoughts. Send prayers for Erica and their children. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates.